Here we are in a really nice Chinese restaurant in Chinatown, Los Angeles, downtown kind of. And we are having our last meal in La La Land.
Enjoy the change.
Mac is explaining the ins and outs and intricacies of kanji.
The Japanese don't like the They want to keep it.
Most excellent host, Ed Kassar.
Well, it has to do with island mentality.
Serving people go through the restaurant with these wonderful carts with the most delicious things on them. And you could literally get your entire lunch from the cart, or you can order from the menu. We've chosen to do a bit of both. Lunchtime, not terribly full here, but so far what we've eaten is delicious.
Most people don't.
More to come. Okay, here I am at Union Station. A couple hours before my train to Albuquerque. It's kind of a cool looking old place. It's been around a while, I guess. It was somewhere in this lobby where they shot the Big Bang Theory thing, but they set it up their own way. The exact location not going to be seeable, I don't think. But you can see the designs and whatnot on the wall, so it was pretty close to here where it was shot. The trains are all down that way and whatnot. Anyway, that's all you get for the moment. Later. I've been sitting here at Union Station for, I don't know, a little over an hour now, and I got a couple more hours before I get on my train. And I just can't help notice the diversity of people. You know, you sit in Japan and everybody looks the same and walks the same and talks the same. And here, there's just absolutely everything you can imagine all the time. And it's amazing. You know, you've got such diversity. And every single person has a story. Every single story is different from every other one. And in Japan, everybody looks the same, and everybody's story is pretty much the same as everybody else's story. So, I don't know. It's that great melting pot thing, you know. I think the jet lag must be getting to me. My brain's not working too well. I made friends with a nice man who's seated next to me. He's off at the John right now, a guy from Mexico. Been coming up to the States for 20 some odd years. I imagine he works and whatnot. And it's just amazing. Everything, representing every race, color, creed, everything in the world, all right here in this one station. And I think I've seen just darn near all of them in the last hour. Just gotta let the camera run for a minute. It's probably boring as hell, but whatever. Kind of loud. You're probably hearing that on the camera. I imagine to park my fat butt right in front of this humongous fan that you see there in the pictures. I got a good seat. Not particularly busy here like a train station in Japan would be, of course, but not that many people ride the train here. Of course, I guess the Metro Link also runs out of here, and that feeds the suburbs and whatnot around the area. And then the long run lines also come out of here. You'd think it'd be packed full of people, but it's not. Pretty mellow. Okay, later on. And here we are on the Amtrak. Probably an hour out of LA. Got a half a moon up there in the sky. It'll be dark soon. I got a great comfortable seat with all kind of leg room. Nobody next to me. I'm all spreading out. Watching TV on my little computer. Got electrical hookups. No internet. That's all good. Nasty shoes. Some kind of an amusement park across the way there. I think that's the, I don't know what freeway that is, maybe the 10, well 15, that's probably the 15, the one that goes to Vegas. I think our next stop is in San Bernardino maybe, Fullerton maybe, not sure. Anyway, looks like a nice ride, last leg of the journey, heading home. Little shot of the moon from the train, middle of the night, Needles, California. Sunrise approaching Winslow. Arizona. Just left Gallup. Next stop, Albuquerque. Well, I'm in the observation car. I probably should have come here in the dark because you would have seen a lot of stars, although I don't know if this video camera would have picked up the stars very well. This is what the observation car looks like. The next car up is the dining car. I'll go take a shot of that here in a minute. That's out the south side. It's not quite. You see the cars moving over there on Interstate 40. About 2 hours out of Albuquerque, I guess. Well, all of a sudden the train's shaking all over everywhere. This is the dining car. That's pretty nice. The train is really shaking. It wasn't doing this before at all. Oh well. That's kind of a nice view back behind us. Of course, this observation, all of the cars are double layered. There's seating below us. In Japan, he'll be there for another year before he comes back.
He wasn't born there.
No, he was born here. But we went. This is a typical coach car. This isn't the car looks like that I'm in. Hey, hello.
How are you, stranger?
I'm doing fine. Oh, I'm going to be glad when I get off this train. I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm in between cars now, shooting out the window, waiting for the guy to finish cleaning the restroom. And you can probably notice how green it is. There's standing water all around. And
It's been raining recently around here.
yeah, I talked to some people who are from Arizona who said it hadn't rained much in Arizona, but...
It rained last Sunday.
Is that right?
Yeah, last Sunday
Yeah.
we had a huge thunderstorm. It was huge.
Great. Here's a shot out the other side of the train at I-40. We're moving right along. Oh, I can't get over how green it is. Now we're getting closer to Albuquerque, about probably 30 minutes out. We have arrived at Albuquerque. Me on the train, Mac on the Greyhound. We're waiting out front for my buddy Bill Pristine to pick us up. Say howdy, Mac. And hot damn, we made it. Heading out to the VA for a quick blood test, and then probably Los Cuates for some Mexican food. Here we are, Los Cuates, starting off with the complimentary chip and dip. The chips are melt in your mouth, they're so light, and the sauce is custom made. Okay, we're going to take you on a little forestry expedition here. This is Mac Matsuda-san, and he's in the middle of a nice garden. This is in the backyard of a friend of mine, and if you don't know what these plants are, to hell with you, I'm not even going to tell you. And this one here is taller than the Maxter. Well, here we are in Santa Fe, Sunday, about the 10th, I think, something like that. And we're at the Santa Fe rail station, actually, and right here is the New Mexico Artisans Market. And we shall have a look inside and see what we see. Artsy crafty things of all sorts. Artwork, pottery, jewelry, funny looking stuff I can't identify. That's some nice stuff there. A lot of the artisans here are producing the work right as the people are watching. Some very southwestern type stuff. That's cool. A little O'Keefe looking, huh? And what is it that we have over here? Huh. Beautiful work of art happening right in front of our faces. How about that? T-shirts galore. And oh my goodness, what is this? Am I chasing away your customers, scaring everybody? This is Prissy, and there's Gretchen, and there's Louie. How about a wave, acknowledgement, something? Cool. Continuing along then. Oh wait a minute. What the hell is this? Well, whatever it was, it just stopped. It needs to crank it because we're rolling. We are rolling. The farmers market shops. I may have to wander in there. Came over here to film this guy playing the background music, and he stopped as soon as I got here.
Yeah, I know. This got cut off.
You got no power? Where's your AC cord? There's AC there and over there. Leaving the farmer's market area, heading back into the artisans area. Here we have Gretchen. And here we have, taking Santa Fe by storm, known only as Shunji. Don't know where he's from, we're not sure he's legal. But what the hell, have guitar will travel. We've stopped to take a break on Highway 14, the back road. Santa Fe's in that direction. At a scenic outlook place we have stopped. There's Shunji. He's only to be known now by the one name, Shunji. And he just did his first gig playing jazz guitar in Santa Fe. How about that? Here's my new car. I'm really liking it. It's really great. Rock formations. It's more really wacky rock formations back there in the distance. We're not far from the town of Cerrillos, New Mexico right now. Panning full around. New Mexico is fabulous, wish you were here. Or New Mexico's here, wish you were fabulous. Interesting rock formations there as well. That's your 360, take care. Well, here we have Mac tending to the first barbecue.
Very nice.
Up here in Las Tucas. That's a barbecue grill. Got that cheap, couple pieces missing. Bicycles. Both of them need work. There's the car. It's in great shape. Happy with that. View from the back porch kind of the house. A few bugs, been too darn much rain around here. More tour later. Here we are, fairly early morning in Tucas. Don't know why this thing's beeping. There's Mac. Over here we have the lovely Nell.
Hey.
And we've just learned that we get to have a cat. Or better stated, we have to have a cat.
It's up to you. I prefer cats to
Apparently
mice.
there are so many mice in the area that we need a cat. Here's the south side of the house, or southeast side of the house. New barbecue grill got broken in last night.
Oh, good.
A barn up there.
Who broke into it?
Anyway, later we're going to fly Louis' airplane. Okay, Louis is clearing the runway and getting ready to fly in the background. It's ugly out here. We see Hermit's Peak. This is Dr. Brainerd's field and Louis' Kitty Hawk.
Runway. My landing strip. Are we ready?
Almost. Let me do a little more pan across the valley here. Into the sunlight. Mac's bald head. Oh my God, the brightness off the head is killing me. Mabushides, we forgot to bring our hats. That's a big mistake.
Get Mac to take the camera and go down there and lay on the ground, and I'll take.
You need to actually get down on the ground. Ready?
Oh yeah.
You've been ain't gonna clear you, we'll yell at you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Whoa. Shit. I lost it. Oh. Whoa. Oh shit. Can't keep up with it.
You're out of control. He's out of control. We're all gonna die.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, Mac, shut the camera off.
Okay.
We're here at Louis' house.
Nice.
We have been tempted by the offer of food
Hummingbird.
and to check out the other airplane. Prissy is macrameing, crocheting, whatever, weaving that into a new base for the hammock. The old outhouse. Or the new outhouse, I guess. Here we are at Louis' house. Cañoncito, New Mexico. Once again, you'll see Mac is featured in almost all of this filming. And then we have Louis over here, he's cooking breakfast. We got pancakes, oh, we got bacon. I've heard rumors of eggs.
Farm fresh eggs.
Oh yeah, we gotta get hooked up with the egg. With the lake, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I have told a story that he can't, there's a friend of ours that has a pond on the road up to...
Yeah, it's an ugly. Hidden object games.
No.
Have you heard of that?
I don't think so.
There's hidden object games where you see this picture, and it says find the
Such and such.
screwdriver in this picture or whatever, and you have to look and see everything. It's like 50 million little things that you know. You can look around in here and never see everything that's in here. It's like there's some shit somewhere.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff in here.
my little, these are my, I got some little servos here. This is a plane I used to have. And this is a Chinese transmitter. I just wasted my money on that one. These are the little motor mount transfer cases for the original. It had a motor facing this way and a prop on this end. This is what the plane looks like stock. The way this is the it's a brushed motor, and it turns a gear, and then so it sits on the plane like that.
That motor's got a haul ass. It's got the little gear coming out as a drive gear. It's got to turn the hell out of that thing to move that prop.
It's got a lot of torque too.
A lot of
turn a big
RPMs. Well, yeah,
prop.
I guess you would have a lot of torque.
And that's the transmitter that comes with the plane. And these are two of the servos that are, they're already. You can see where the servos plug in. And those are the two servos that run the elevator and the rudder. And the stock propellers look like this.
So how long you been doing this?
Oh, about 6-8 months.
Is that all you collected? A lot of crap in 6 or 8 months. 6-8 years from now, we're going to be talking something out here. Your old lady, she ain't going to put up with it. She will draw the line somewhere out there.
Well, what I'm thinking now, I haven't talked to Chrissy about it, but I'm thinking, everybody I talk to and show this plane to, they want one. They want to do this, and they're my age. A bunch of guys,
yeah,
baby boomers, and they always wanted to do this, but they couldn't afford it. And I'm thinking, I started a little hobby shop, and I start selling this shit because I live out here, I can't, I have to have some shit in stock, So I've got stuff that I need pretty much to make that plane fly, even if I crash it 6 or 7 times, without having to go to Albuquerque or go online. The biggest problem is you got all kind of competition online. People basically buy online, but nobody wants to buy online when you don't get the support,
Right.
and you're 2 hours. There's one hobby shop in New Mexico. That's Albuquerque. There's one in Albuquerque. That's it. And they're good.
Are they specific to this flight stuff, or they're
pretty much
across the
RC?
board?
It's all RC, but it's not just flight. It's 4 wheels, and
Boats
if you
and
go to
shit.
YouTube and search RC heavy equipment, they have these videos in there, and you see this big track hoe digging up and filling up a dump truck, and the dump truck driving up, and then they pan back, and the guy's standing there, and it's this big. And you can't, and guys basically pay to go run heavy equipment, RC heavy equipment,
Well,
It's like a putt-putt golf course.
well, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And that is, you get a piece of land where it's really conducive to flying, access to a piece of flat ground, even if it's fucking public land. And then you put a little shop there, and you have people come out. I would pay $5, okay, to fly that plane.
Yeah.
For a little bit, just see if I could do it, whatever. I'd pay $5 to do that. A lot of people would do that, and then a certain amount of those would get hooked on the hobby, and they'd buy your shit from you.
And they have the capacity now. The beauty of it is they have the capacity with these controllers. I can piggyback into your controller, and if you lose control of the plane, I can correct it and save it. Okay, and so you can fly the plane and until it's like student drivers. You got another second steering wheel on the other side of the car.
That's great.
Yeah, and so
You keep them from wrecking your planes. But the planes you'd let them use are ones you can fix with a bottle of hot glue.
that one right
Boom,
there,
boom.
man. There ain't nothing like that Cub, I don't think. I mean, they've got fancier looking planes. They're all sleek and they look like this.
You could even
But
charge them $5 to fly it for 10, 15 minutes, whatever that takes. And you could charge them an extra $2 for insurance.
Yeah.
You could be your own insurance company. In case they crash it, no problem. You bought the insurance.
Yeah.
And in point of fact, if enough people did it, that insurance would buy planes.
Yeah.
What?
That plane.
Okay, then cut. You.
Lost my Coming downwind, it gets up a little speed. Almost getting to hover. Going around.
Oh, very nice. Whoa! Not too bad. Oh. No damage. Oh, here we go again.
Nice wind.
Yeah.
Nice wind. Yeah. I can hover in that.
Oh, wow.
Talk to me.
Very
I
nice.
like flying upside down. Makes my heart pump, man.
Oh, I know.
It's pumped up.
This must be exciting. Oh.
Going across the wind a little.
Hmm.
Had to fight it. Come down there. Whew! Strong wind there.
Nice. Good job.
Motor going
It's out of juice. Oh, no more power. Oh, wow.
That didn't sound good.
Okay, here we are bouncing up the road to my house. Brian's place with the windmill off to the left up there. This is our very bumpy, very long driveway. We've already been on the dirt for, I don't know, a quarter mile. We're approaching the home 20. And there is the house. That must be torture to try and look at that on a video the way it's shaking. There's the house. The front yard, as it were. It's actually quite a yard. That might look a good place for a garden there. Barn up behind here, full of, oh boy, all kind of things, mostly relics. And we're cruising around to the back porch. That's the mud room right there. Back porch, which you've seen before, and we'll get you some views inside. This is the view from the back door of the house. It's actually quite easily visible from the sofa. It's a beautiful day. Slight breeze. Temperature around 75 probably. No rain today, but everything's nicely moist. From the more or less northwest end of the house, out across the valley. This is from the window of one of the guest rooms. This is the view. Another guest room, whatever you want to call it, secondary bedroom. That's the view from the window. That doesn't exactly suck. They got two windows, so they got a view out that way too. Here we have the front yard. Off in the distance there, Brian's house. The front of this house, now they've done nothing in terms of a deck here, and boy does it set up perfect for a deck. So we're gonna have to get to work on that somehow. Get some money. And from the main window inside the house, essentially the view that you get is this. I guess you'd call it the front door that's never used. And interesting, something Louis pointed out to me, the sun hits this thing so strong that it has done that to the finish on that door. Oh, could that be the mice? No, that's not the mice, that's the Mac. So yeah, the sun shines a bit around here. It's the window of the master bedroom. And its view is great, all off down the valley and whatnot. That's the master bedroom there on the corner. And not every place has, but every place should have, I guess, a totem pole with a birdhouse on top of it. Oh well, back to the mudroom and the Forerunner. A quick tour, empty room. View out the window, quite nice. This one has 2 closets. Bathroom, guest bathroom or whatever, general public bathroom, perfectly nice, all kinds of shelving space. Mac's room going to be a huge mess, we'll just flash it in here. 2 closets in this room also. There you go. Back out to the hallway. And the kitchen. All kind of counter space over here. Lesser counter space over here. But all the comforts of home and all the goodies that you might need. Big old refrigerator, washer, dryer, heater, pantry. $14 vacuum cleaner. Tons of cabinet and shelf space and drawers. Here's the living room. Kind of messy, but comfortable. And over there I'm going to elevate that table and put those 2 stools on either side of it to give an effect of having like 2 levels to the living room. You think? I don't know. Working heat-a-later fireplace. That'll come in handy later. Kevin's ribbon up on the wall. Kevin, my boy, his swimming medal. Space for AV stuff there. Don't know if I'd use it or not. Roll top desk I got for about, I don't know, 40 bucks at a Goodwill. And a piece of art, eh? First one for the place. Master bedroom. Mess also, of course. Great views out the windows here. Got myself a nice new queen size bed. Got an office chair, don't know what for. Probably to put by the desk. Got a walk-in closet, which is pretty nice. Room for crapola. And then over here, I got this, I don't know what this thing is. It was kind of cute, and I got it for like 10 bucks, and it's, right now I keep my meds in it and sewing stuff. Funky dresser I got to work on, but I probably won't. Master bedroom, complete with large tub. I think it's got a heat-a-later lamp. I can't imagine ever using that. 2 sinks and a glassed-in shower place, all kind of cabinets, so forth and so on. It's all a beautiful thing. Well, that's most of the house, so there you have it.